Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom have reportedly called it quits after nearly a year of dating. But it's never stopped her career. Let's preview some of her songs.
It's time to refresh your knowledge of the stars in Social Media Update. Katy Perry may have split from Orlando Bloom after a year of dating, but she's certainly not sitting around feeling sorry for herself. The Raw hitmaker took to Instagram to debut a new shorter hairstyle, and she used the Snapchat-like Instagram Stories feature to preview a couple of new songs. In the first, she sings, "I'm a goddess and you know it," while in the second, Katy warns that you can't clip my wings. It sounds like she's gonna be just fine.
Welcome back to the exclusive interview. This week, we talk with Emilia Jones, who has been acting since she was 8. In 2016, she was well known by the audience for the film Brimstone. Listen to what she said.
Although she's still very young, Emilia Jones is already well on her way to becoming a household name. The daughter of singer, TV, and radio presenter Aled Jones has been acting since she was 8 years old. But the British starlet really caught our eye in 2016 when she traveled the world to promote her movie Brimstone. Looking gorgeous on each red carpet, she got to combine all the things she loves.
I love fashion, and I love filming, I love acting, I love everything, everything to do with it. I love getting dressed up for these events and things. I have a stylist. She's a really good friend of mine called Angie Smith. And so when I went to Venice Film Festival, she helped me get that dress, and then since then she's offered to help me with all of this as well. Today I'm wearing Temperley. I'm really lucky to be able to wear this dress. And then tonight I'm wearing Valentino.
Although she got to wear the latest collections for the press tour, when filming the movie, Emilia had to wear some really old-fashioned costumes, which actually helped her get into character.
It does, because I don't wear that now in real life, so it's like, the minute you put the costume on and you're in the set was amazing. And the minute you're in your costume, you're on set, you're with all the other actors and actresses, it's that you are the character, and I find it really easy. I think it's just like a pretend game,
Despite the fact that Jones worked with big international stars like Dakota Fanning and Guy Pearce for Brimstone, she doesn't really get big-headed about it around her friends.
Well, I haven't told them that I'm in it. No, I haven't. I mean, I've told my best friend, and then she told people that I was filming something. But they don't know what it's called or anything about it.
As modest as she is, Emilia goes to a normal school where no one acts differently around her. To manage her dual lives as a schoolgirl and up-and-coming actress, she goes to great lengths.
When I'm at school and I'm not filming, I make sure I work extra hard. So I do all the extension tasks, I do extra homework and things. So then when my mum asks for time off, then they're okay with it, because they're like, oh, she works really hard, and they provide a tutor on set. I didn't need one for Brimstone because it was in the summer, but normally you get a tutor that does all the work with you, and and so I make sure I catch up and I do everything, and then they're okay with it. So.
When it comes to social media, she likes to keep things separate as well.
So I did have a private account for just my friends and family and things, because I don't really say to my friends when I'm going to do what, because I feel like I just keep it to myself and my best friend, and then she tells everyone. But I think it's better coming from her than me. So then I thought, well, then I should probably get one for people like Dakota and everyone. So then it's separate, so I can post things like, oh, I'm in Amsterdam for a premiere, because I wouldn't post that on my friend one. But I'm not very good at going on my phone. I'm really bad. My friends are always like, go on your phone, and I'm like, oh no.
We bet it's not that bad, Emilia. From the looks of your social media pages, you're doing just fine. And we're sure you'll have a lot more to post in the future, as it looks very, very bright for you from where we're standing.
Time to discover the stars' best-kept secret. Today our stars are Sofia Vergara, who played Gloria in the TV series Modern Family, and Patrick Stewart, who played Professor Xavier in X-Men TV series. Let's go!
Sexy star Sofia Vergara made it big playing Gloria in the hit TV series Modern Family. Raised in Colombia with her 5 siblings, she quickly became a red carpet fixture. But here's a couple of things you might not have known about this lovely Latina.
acting has never been, you know, a dream of mine, but I'm enjoying it immensely, and I've been getting very good opportunities.
Sophia was 17 years old, about to head to university and study to be a dentist, when she was discovered while on a beach. A photographer invited her to try modelling, which in turn led to some television appearances. The brunette bombshell was raised in a very religious household and attended a Catholic school as well, so she actually refused to shoot her first television commercial until her teachers gave her their permission to take the gig. When she was a child, Vergara watched a Spanish-dubbed version of the popular TV show Married with Children, which stars Ed O'Neill, her co-star in Modern Family. Sadly though, when she landed the role of Ed's wife, she was disappointed to learn that he actually didn't speak any Spanish. As Gloria is also from Colombia, Sophia uses her real accent on the series. And much like Gloria, the actress also had a son at a young age while back in her homeland. One thing they don't have in common, Vergara is actually a natural blonde. She's dyed her hair for years to better fit audiences' expectations of what a Latina should look like. The very British star Sir Patrick Stewart had a rough childhood. His father was a war hero who returned home with a bad case of what today we would call post-traumatic stress disorder, and he could be quite cruel to his family. At 15, the future star dropped out of school and found work at a newspaper, while also starting to act in local productions. Around that same time, Stewart began to go bald, as he suffered from alopecia areata, an autoimmune disease which causes the body to attack its own hair follicles. At the time, he was devastated, but it would later make him one of the most recognizable actors in the world. After decades of a successful career on English stages, as well as supporting film and television parts, the 47-year-old Patrick landed his breakout role as Captain Jean-Luc Picard on Star Trek: The Next Generation. Though he had no desire to sign the show's 6-year contract, friends assured him the program would likely be cancelled after just a season or two, and the pay was particularly generous. The actor later estimated that for every 15 minutes of work on Star Trek, he earned as much as he had in a week of performing on stage. In 2008, while performing Shakespeare in New York, Stewart met singer-songwriter Sonny Ozol. They hit it off so well that he bought a home in Brooklyn, and by 2013 the pair were married, with Patrick's longtime friend Ian McKellen officiating the wedding ceremony.
Finally, let's explore more fashion world of Japanese designer Yuima Nakasato.
My name is Yuima Nakasato. I'm based in Tokyo, and this is the second time I present collection show in Paris.
Japanese designer Yuima Nakasato taught himself to make clothing as a kid, before studying fashion design at university in Belgium. After graduating, he returned to his homeland and founded his eponymous label. He's since created costumes for Fergie of the Black Eyed Peas, as well as the mother monster herself, Lady Gaga. We caught up with him recently at the premiere of his new Spring-Summer 2017 line.
This collection is mainly, the main idea is a unit constructed textile that I created for this collection. I mean, whole collection, which is like all without sewing, no stitching, only making like a unit connect each other by hand. So actually this is the kind of new way, new attitude to the like fashion textile thing, to create a new shape and also new materials, and this system are able to connect every kind of materials and easy to change the shape. So I think it's kind of new way to enjoy the fashion, I feel, in the future.
The son of a sculptor and a metal carver, Yuima combines 3D printing with traditional Japanese handcrafts to create unique outfits that almost seem like something out of a science fiction movie.
Actually, it's not come from the future, it's come from the alchemy. So people believe that 4 elements could be create anything. It's possible for elements. I feel it's very important for now it's fashion. I wanted to create something totally new attitude for the fashion. That's why I combined those ideas.
Although Nakasato is a rising star in the world of haute couture and sure to be highly in demand by many style mavens and A-list celebrities, he remains down to earth and would rather see his clothes on as many people as possible rather than having just one fashion icon as his muse.
I don't have a specific fashion icon, but this collection, like I choose the different type of the women, tall or short or nationality. So this construction, the system, are able to fit every kind of woman.
And that's just the pick for the most entertainment news we cover every week from here. I mean, this newsroom to the red carpet, from Beverly Hills to the Big Apple. Each time, we'll be giving you the blasting entertainment news for the whole week in Series E1. I am Gracia. See you next time.